use Padlet. It's basically an online whiteboard, more or less, that we are going to use to collect some of our thoughts and share reflections so that we can all see um, as a group. So let me share my screen real quick. Okay, so I hope you all can see this. Um, so this is our Padlet. This is our collaboration space. And the way we're going to use this today is as we facilitate some of our breakout sessions, we're going to ask folks to put ideas, put resources, put reflections onto this so that we can come back as a group and sort of reflect as a whole. The way you use this is you see this plus symbol down here in the bottom right. You click the plus symbol to add a comment, and in the subject line, we'd like you to identify yourself, so your name and your union. So I'm going to put Elliot, Stu, and then in the bottom, I'm going to put my comment, which is important to share. And I'm going to hit publish. And you'll see my comment shows up as a little box. And you can move it around. You can like other people's comments. So I see here, Kitty from Stu made another comment. I can like that one. That way we can sort of see where common themes are popping up and how we can maybe focus our attention on the issues that are most important to all of you. Yeah, I hope I covered everything well enough. Um, and yeah, it should be a fun tool that we can use to share with one another.
If I could just make one additional note about the Padlet, because this is bilingual, ideally, if you're going to make a comment, I put a link. The link to the Padlet is in the chat right now. And in the Padlet, there's an explainer, I guess, bubble, which includes the link to the translation website that Rose gave us earlier. So you can just put your comment in your language into that and translate it from English to Spanish or from Spanish to English so that everybody can understand what's happening on each of the Padlet tiles.
So we've got some time built in now for people to share their problems that they've run into on the Padlet. So yeah, I mean, unless you guys have anything you want to add, go ahead and start doing that.
All right, it looks like people are getting the hang of the Padlet. Thank you for everyone who shared so far. It looks like a lot of us have common struggles with like recruitment and building capacity within the organization. And if you're running into issues with the Padlet, feel free to drop it in the chat too. Yeah, some people are raising also like what's going to happen as we transition from like kind of the full experience of the pandemic with a lot of people out of work or working from home to whatever the new normal is that we seem to be going into. How do you balance all of the like potential projects that you could take on as a union? This is great. Thank you everyone for sharing.
Great. So appreciate all of you continuing to share your thoughts on there. And I think, Richard, if you can help us, I think it may be time we can move into our first round of breakouts. So get ready, folks. Buckle up.
How many rooms are we looking at, Elliot?
Oh, we were hoping maybe 5 to 6 people per room. So that's looking like 10-ish.
So in those breakouts, what you want to do or talk about is think about a situation or pattern that you recently experienced in your union or local that you determined was a problem and how you came to realize that that thing was a source of conflict. So this can be discussing what you added to the Padlet, or if you have something else that you'd rather share, you can as well. And we will do, I believe, the main room bilingual so that we can continue interpretation in that room. So you can join with English or Spanish in the main room.
Okay, I think they're ready. Are we ready to jump into breakout rooms? All right, let's go.
Richard, do we join the one we like the one we got a number for, or what the one we're assigned in Zoom?
I would, yeah. So that the numbers were just for the first facilitation for the opening session. So yeah, just go with the one you're assigned, Lou.
Okay, thanks.
Cool.